Together we can make a difference.
Hello, my name's Terry Fitzpatrick. I'm Director of ARC Adoption, and I wanted to talk to you about the range of support that we can provide for adoptive parents here at ARC. Like all agencies, our main task is to recruit as many adoptive families as are needed for the children who have a plan of adoption. But we know it isn't as simple as finding the family and placing the child and leaving people to get on with it. People need to know that there is support out there for them. Here at ARC, every adoptive family has a link worker, a social worker who's there to give them guidance and to provide an ear when they're having difficulties. Nothing is too trivial and nothing is too small to share with their worker. But some people prefer to speak to adoptive parents who've gone through this themselves, and so we have a buddy system and can link in adopters with our experienced families who are willing to do this. All of our adopters are invited to attend a parenting course where they learn about children's behaviour, about the milestones that children reach, and they also have the opportunity to hear about paediatric first aid. The feedback is tremendous from this course, and they will often say that every parent should have the opportunity to go through this. Where there are more complex difficulties to deal with, we can also access therapeutic parenting courses for our families. In addition, we have a dedicated adoption support service, and our workers there can provide one-to-one support within a family and work directly with the children. They are skilled in TheraPlay techniques and will often share these with families to help them get through a particular difficulty. Where there are more complex situations to deal with, we have a clinical psychologist that we can call upon to provide more specialist support and guidance to the family, work directly with the child, and also to advise the workers. One of the real benefits of working with an independent adoption agency is that we're there throughout the child's life into adulthood. We don't just end at the point of adoption. We also have access to medical and education advisors. So that is our list of adoption support. Our hope is that people don't have to access all of this support, but we hope that it's reassuring to know that it is there and available for them should the need arise.
The pair of us were thinking about adoption for about 18 months before we actually approached an agency. We'd heard about ARC through word of mouth, and really it was the response from ARC that we're very, very committed to, the pair of us, and committed to making the process work for us both. And also they were very easy to talk to. I think in total the process took us about 6 months, so that's from the time when we approached ARC. Obviously we had our first training with them, which was a weekend training, and then we went on to stage 2. We were supported every single step of the way. You know, we learnt about attachment, we learnt about child development. We learnt about children that are going to be coming to us and the backgrounds and varied backgrounds that children do have, and also that they'll have very, very different needs. Our little girl, has been with us now for about 6 months, and even the post-adoption support has been absolutely fantastic. And really, again, because when you've got that child home with you, that's when other issues may start to develop and things that you can't possibly anticipate until you actually have that child with you. So yes, one of the things we have been really benefiting from, we've had some TheraPlay sessions, which actually our little girl and me really, really enjoyed. The next stages for us, we're just waiting for the dates, the court dates, and that's really to get the adoption finalised. I would really thoroughly recommend wholeheartedly, if anybody is thinking of adoption, I would recommend ARC, you know, without any reserve, any reservation at all.